And welcome back to another exciting round of Average White Guy Gaming. I'm Jake.
What's up, I'm Connor?
And we're going to be playing the new Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice.
So we've both been playing this at least for a little bit.
And yeah, so both of us have a little bit of experience with this. But we wanted to kind of do a fresh round, see if we've gotten any better at it. And yeah, we're both really big fans of From Software with Dark Souls and Bloodborne games.
Gluttons for punishment, more or less.
Yeah, and so, yeah, we're just gonna get this one started. I absolutely love like how colorful this game is.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is a beautiful game.
What engine is this made in?
I would say like Unreal, maybe? I'm not sure.
I kind of want to look it up now.
Well, you have that option.
Let me check this out really quick. Just because, like, this is like so well done that the style looks a little different than Unreal to me. So
yeah. That one guy gets shot with an arrow. Is the war over? It's like, no, it's usually not how that works.
Yeah, it took one shot. Dude, samurais are so badass.
Yeah, like, it's a very intimidating armor set.
Yeah.
Oh, shit! That dude just got wrecked.
Yeah, sometimes when you're the biggest, it's not always the best.
Yeah. General Tamura is gone. So Ishin Ashina, apologies. He's basically the ruler of some sort of like samurai clan, like a family, and he basically takes on the rulers of whatever kind of part of Japan that they're in, and his army wins, and so now he's the ruler of that section.
You talking about the owl here?
No, Ishin Asuna, the guy that just fought. Owls. These guys. That's your character right there. They're shinobi, which is the male term for a ninja. So we're basically playing a ninja in this game.
Oh yeah.
Everyone thinks it's a samurai game, but it's not.
It's a ninja game.
It's a ninja game.
Yeah.
Like you're playing as a ninja. It's like Ninja Gaiden, but they don't say Ninja Gaiden.
You will play as the dishonorable samurai, basically.
Yeah, essentially.
So yeah, apparently the interwebs are saying that this is the same engine as Dark Souls 3, but like improved upon, which is like From Software's own engine that they use.
Okay, so it's a proprietary engine.
Yeah. It's kind of their own thing they're doing.
That makes sense. So yeah, we play as Wolf, or as he becomes to be known, Sekiro. And he's a badass. He's kind of a badass.
He's basically devoid of all feeling, which makes him the perfect warrior.
Yeah, he really doesn't show any sort of emotion.
No.
But that's kind of the whole point, I would say. And so now we're 20 years later, after that first intro battle that we saw. Yeah, so your guy's name is Wolf, and your surrogate dad that you saw with the giant sword is named Owl.
Surrogate dad. Yeah. That is what he is.
Yeah, that's basically what he is. He's like a surrogate.
I just liked your phrasing of it.
Yeah, he's a surrogate father figure.
Okay, I've seen this cutscene a few times now. That is not the young lord, right?
No, it's Emma.
That's right.
Yeah, I thought for a while that it was the young lord, but it's not. It's Emma.
Like, why is he sitting in this pit?
I haven't figured that out yet. I think you're supposed to figure that out as the game goes on. Because I don't know why.
Well, with all Souls games, or Miyazaki games, there's, like, a lot of story pieces hidden within, like, item descriptions and, like, flavor texts and all that kind of stuff.
There's actually not a lot of that in this game.
No, it's actually... They're
pretty straightforward.
They're doing a little bit better about, like, making it a little bit more, like...
Well, because, like, Dark Souls... The whole point of Dark Souls was that you had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, which is why I loved it, because it was such a pure adventure game.
Yeah, it's like, it didn't matter what was going on. With this, there is a definite story, and there is way better... it's way better writing from like a hey, like you have to do this, and then this is why you're doing this.
I did love in Dark Souls how like you knew you weren't supposed to be somewhere when the level jump on enemies skyrocketed from like level like 5 to like 35. You're like, I'm not supposed to be here yet.
Yeah, that doesn't really happen in this game.
No, yeah,
because it kind of like doesn't force you to go in certain directions, but it definitely encourages you to go, like, you know, hey, like, you should go this way. Come on, like, don't go that way. Like, it won't even let you go certain places until you get other places.
Well, gotta sneaky sneak.
Gotta do the sneaky sneak.
Gotta
the stealth.
do the sneaky sneaks.
So, like, yeah, we're sneaking through the grass right now. And those guys are chit-chatting with each other. Apparently we've lost our will to live for some reason. I still don't know why.
I'll find that out later. You eavesdrop this guy?
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. The moonlight shines on the Moonview Tower? No way!
You don't say.
Yeah, so our guy, the Divine Heir, also known as the Young Lord, is kind of like our master.
Yeah.
He's the guy that we've been assigned to protect.
And there's something special going on about him. He can do a little things.
He's
Couple
got
things.
Yeah, he's definitely super important.
And you're like intertwined with him. So this being, you know, a Souls style game, be prepared. Even though we're a little seasoned now, still be prepared for probably a few deaths.
The seasoned is putting it very lightly.
Yeah.
Like if Gordon Ramsay was tasting us, he'd say like, "Where's all the seasoning?"
Ever like you know, prank your friends and like unscrew the top of salt, and then like they go to pour the salt on the steak, and then like, you know, a mound of salt falls on. That's gonna be like the amount of deaths that we're gonna have in this playthrough.
I like how you intertwined like how we need to be more seasoned in the game to like not die, but said with all of the seasoning equates to how many deaths we're gonna have.
Yeah, I flipped it a little bit.
You just flipped that on its head a little bit.
I did. I'm famous for doing that.
Really? Do you have a fan base?
No, just the other voices in my head.
Okay.
Look at this nerd.
Look at this guy and his reading. So this is the Young Lord.
Isn't reading next to candlelight bad for your eyes?
Well, they don't really have any other option now, do they?
Huh?
This is like...
I don't know. Read when it's daylight out, Jake.
This is like the 15th century or something?
Yeah, it's pretty far back.
They don't exactly have electricity. But then again, this is kind of like a... not a weird reimagining of like Japan, but there's definitely more mysticism
It's
in this
definitely
game. And
more of... there are some pretty heavy like Shintoism type stuff in this game that I think is pretty cool.
My shinobi. My shinobi.
My shinobi. Which band was that?
Oh god, I don't remember.
It's like
My Sharona.
They're a one-hit wonder, right? Whoever they were.
I think so, yeah. I think that was their one hit. My Sharona. Kisa Bimaru. Kyusa I don't know. It's a katana. It's your Kusabimaru.
Kusabimaru.
Kusabimaru. I don't know. We're just gonna keep going. So you talk with the young lord a couple more times, and he gives you this. He gives you your healing gourd, which if you guys are Dark Souls fans, this is your Estus flask.
Yay!
It's a refillable healing source that
Miyazaki gives you ways out.
Yay! And you upgrade it, and you get more times of using it, and that's how it goes.
Did you hear about that streamer who beat every single Souls game, including Demon Souls, without getting hit? Yeah, like it was like completely like ridiculous how he did it. Like, I mean, he had to you have to kind of cheese it a little bit to do it, but he beat every single Dark Souls and Demon Souls, which, by the way, Demon Souls is
the precursor.
It's the precursor, and that's back when Miyazaki really just wanted to hurt your feelings.
He just really wanted to make you hate yourself.
The final boss of Demon Souls will de-level you if you're really bad against fighting him. He'll take levels away from you. He's got a move where he'll grab you and siphon energy out of you, and you see your experience bar declining.
Damn, that's harsh.
It's brutal, but it's awesome.
So a very important thing in this game is being able to deflect people, as you just saw me do.
And literally check everything. There's hidden stuff behind rocks and walls and places you can jump to.
How did he see me?
I don't know. These other two bodies down here makes me think there's a ninja around.
Yeah, so it's important to deflect your enemies in this game, because you're not going to be able to win just a head-on battle. They're gonna fuck you up real quick if you try to do that.
You can't just put your hand up to them and be like, "Yo, talk to my hand." Sticks and stones will break my bones, but a sword through my throat will stop me.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Because you don't. There are certain enemies that require you to be more head-on, but it's a ninja game. You're supposed to catch people by surprise.
Yeah, and then just mess them up. Oh, now you gone did it, Jake.
Iframes. That dude is just a bad
Can you imagine how painful that would possibly be?
I would imagine that if you got stabbed with a sword just through your body like that,
yeah,
it would just be shock, and you wouldn't really feel it.
I mean, you'd probably get an extreme sharp pain just out of nowhere, and then your body would just go into straight shock.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, he's got the
big sword.
He's got the horse takedown swords.
Yeah, it's the
what is that called?
Chris was just talking about it last night. Our buddy Chris.
Shonoichi? No, that's not what it's called.
It's the Sephiroth sword.
Yeah.
That's why Sephiroth has such a giant ass blade. Hell yeah! So that was our first little mini boss. He's kind of the tutorial guy to show you.
I like how you eviscerate a man, and you're just so that was the first boss.
That was the first mini boss. He's cool.
If this were actual real life and you did that, I think I'd be just mortified. Oh, well, now you done screwed it up.
Now I done fucked it up.
Oh, God.
Oh, there.
Are the trees in Japan like that? With a very, twisty... I know, bamboo trees are, but they're, bamboo trees are, the size of a potted plant.
Yeah, in, diameter. They're very thin.
Yeah, but they're, very twisty. You know?
No, bamboo is pretty straight.
Well, no, sorry. Oh, I thought we were still talking about bonsai trees.
You said bamboo.
Did I say bamboo?
You definitely said bamboo.
I totally meant to say bonsai trees. That's my bad. I got the two mixed up. Yeah, bamboo is 100% straight up in the air.
It's a little bit shrill.
That's nice butt chaps there.
Yeah, he's been working out.
That's kind of irritate, having that thing right there. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying without having to say it?
No, actually, because I don't wear anything like that, so I wouldn't know.
Neither do I. That's why I'm saying it probably would be very uncomfortable.
So this is where we need to go. It's like a little secret passageway. We're gonna have our young lord come visit us. And he's just like walking through like the trail of bodies that we left behind, just like, yeah, like sorry about that. Like told my shinobi to kill you.
Yeah, I mean it is feudal Japan. It's kind of what they did. Ooh, going down the dark passage.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna lead anywhere good.
Do dark passages ever lead anywhere good?
So I think for right now we are gonna cut this episode here, and we'll continue down the spooky passage later.
All right.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Have a good day, guys.
Bye.